Bill Belichick, six-time Super Bowl champion, multiple-time coach of the year, and arguably the GOAT of modern-day NFL coaching, wanted to come to the Chicago Bears according to himself. But due to the Bears' current situation and what he wanted to do if he returned to the NFL, he chose to go to the University of North Carolina to become their next head coach. Would it have been the right move for the Chicago Bears, and should they have continued to reach out to him? I'm here to break it all down. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Now, before I get more into today's show, hit that like button if you're excited for the Bears head coach search in 2025, along with commenting in the comment section if you wanted Bill Belichick to be the next coach of the Chicago Bears or not. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to stay up to date on all Chicago Bears news and notifications. You do all that, you automatically enter to win a custom Chicago Bears jersey of your choice. Winner will be announced after the next Bears game. So, Bill Belichick himself wanted to come to the Chicago Bears, and he dropped hints every now and then throughout the offseason, but I'm going to break it all down. So after going through just not a few tweets that I saw, but an entire list of articles from Sports Illustrated, Fansided, Heavy.com, ESPN, and even Bill Belichick on the Pat McAfee show, there was a shot that this could have happened. It started when Bill Belichick was called criticism for the Chicago Bears, specifically Ryan Poles, for not addressing the Chicago Bears offensive line during his time as a general manager. He missed on Nate Davis. Coleman Shelton hasn't been working out. Lucas Patrick goes out and has a better career outside of the Chicago Bears. And he's been putting Caleb in a position which he is now the most sacked quarterback in single season history for the Chicago Bears franchise. Along with that, he did say how he likes Caleb Williams' playing style via Sports Illustrated. Belichick likes his playing style, sees the potential of him being the next great NFL quarterback. And there are a few things that he would want to work on personally with Williams in order to get him to that next level, which Bill dropping a few hints there I absolutely love. And then last week, Jordan Schultz, NFL insider, says that it was either the Bears, the Jaguars, or the Jets for that head coach job for Bill Belichick in 2025. And what he's done in the NFL, this team absolutely needed Bill Belichick's mentality for the culture and building this roster. But on Thursday, December 12th, Belichick, in an interview with ESPN, said himself, and he confirmed that during multiple Zoom calls he would have personally during the year with former Patriots assistant coaches that Belichick is going to bring with him wherever he ended up coaching, they all discussed that the team they all wanted to go to was the Chicago Bears, number one on their list. But the issue that Belichick had within himself is that he told the Bears that he wanted it to be more of a defensive-minded guy, which respectfully, that's what he is, though he's been fantastic as an offensive head coach as well. But the Bears themselves told Belichick that they wanted an offensive-minded coach for their next head coach in 2025, maybe hinting at Ben Johnson there. But overall, he's had good offenses. I thought it was a poor argument, in my personal opinion, and a total Bears move to not have a guy who's won 6 Super Bowls, Coach Tom Brady, done great on offense and defense and special teams, and you're shutting him down because he's not originally an offensive-minded guy. A total Bears move. I'm not saying that Belichick maybe would have been absolutely perfect. He is on the older side of things. He does run an older NFL scheme, and his last 2 years weren't the greatest with the Patriots, but he's walking into a situation with the Bears, a young, talented team, a top quarterback in the making right now. Overall, just a total Bears move, and I feel bad because Belichick's resume definitely speaks to what the Bears needed. Going through that resume real quick, a lot of folks may not know this, but Bill Belichick is literally one of the best defensive-minded guys in the NFL, considering he coached the GOAT quarterback in Tom Brady. You would thought he was offensive-minded, but he's an overall head coach, and why he's able to do both. From 1985 to 1990, he was a defensive coordinator for the New York Giants. Giants were solid during that time, top 7 every single year -1, which he was 11th in the league, and great at designing solid defenses and adapting to the NFL as time went on. Then from 1991 to 1995, became the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. For a rookie head coach, not bad at all. Cleveland had a top 10 defense every single year. The offense chilled around 18. Not bad, not great. But overall, it ended up getting him canned in 1995. He took a year off. From 1997 to 1999, he was the New York Jets, which the Jets defense, again, very solid. Top 5 in points allowed. Top 10 in rushing allowed. And passing, they were top 18, still better than what we've had recently. Even and especially with the secondary, Bill Belichick would have had him at number 1. But from 2000 to 2023, 24 seasons, he was the Patriots head coach, where we all know he was fantastic. 266 and 221 record, 31 and 13 playoff record, 6-time Super Bowl champion, 9 Super Bowl appearances, 3-time AP Coach of the Year, created Tom Brady, 17 seasons with 10-plus win in a row, by the way, with 10-plus wins. Top 5 offense nearly every single year as head coach. Top 10 defense nearly every single year as head coach. And that's just a short list of his accomplishments. This guy knows how to win. He's just the change that this franchise needed. And proved it for years that he could adjust and learn in the NFL. And his last year with New England, they wanted change. That's why he went out. But I'm saying at the end of the day, Belichick should have been given a shot. We should have signed him. He was the coach to bring in like an Andy Reid situation. Andy Reid was 4-12 with the Philadelphia Eagles in his last year, comes and gets a new change of scenery and does fantastic with the Chiefs. I think Belichick would have done that at least for 5 years. But this Bears window right now, the Bears have a 5-year window right now of talented, good cap, and can still build this team. They need to be effective about it now, and I think it was a big miss with not bringing in Belichick, at least for an opportunity to interview. Quickly, before I get more into today's show, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Authentico Organic Tequila, a Chicago-based startup and family-owned, made in Guadalajara, Mexico. 100% USDA organic, no additives added, great for palomas, margaritas, ranch water, you name it. You'll love it. Coming in 3 great flavors, and if you go to the link in the description now, get 10% off your first order and find Authentico near you. But would this have worked? Obviously, we've been hearing rumors about ego strengths on Kevin Warren. Ryan Poles isn't happy. Ryan Poles also was criticized by Belichick. There's a lot of things that would have changed. Belichick coming to the Chicago Bears would have probably led to Ryan Poles being fired because of the criticism that Belichick gave him, because no way Ryan Poles would have been like, yeah, no, this is great. This guy just criticized me on national media, even though he's criticized quite a bit. But also he could have been like, all right, Bill, you're the GOAT. I want to know how I can be better for you and you can make me better as a general manager. But it's Kevin Warren at the end of the day. Kevin Warren didn't want to bring in Jim Harbaugh because of some differences they had in the past. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Kevin Warren should be under fire as well by George McCaskey. Why are you not bringing in Jim Harbaugh? Are you freaking kidding me? The guy wanted to come to the Chicago Bears after the McCaskies did what they did to Harbaugh, after Ditka did what he did to Harbaugh. He still wanted to come back and make this team great. And, of course, Kevin Warren had to let his ego get in the way. Kevin Warren, I think, is a good leader. I just think that there has been some big flaws with him lately. And I'm not sure how it would have gone with Bill Belichick, considering he's the alpha over Kevin Warren in this entire situation. But maybe it would have worked. I don't know. But I think it would have been great for this young, talented roster. Caleb Williams has all the potential in the world, and he showed that he did that with Tom Brady. He could have done it with Caleb Williams again. And also, that Belichick knows he has nothing to lose. He's walking into a great situation. All he would do is get better. $82.5 million in cap before the cap adjustment. And on top of it, 4 picks in the first 3 rounds. I think it would have been a good job. But it's all history at this point. But it's good to know that the greatest coach of all time wanted to come to the Chicago Bears. That's now Tom Brady, considering the Bears at number 2, minus money. Money is what made him not come here. Great. And then Bill Belichick wanted to come to the Bears, but they wanted an offensive-minded, originated guy. Well, another interesting day for the Chicago Bears, to say the least. But guys, hit that like button on this video if you haven't already. And please, if you could, hit that subscribe button and comment your thoughts in the comment section below. But with that, thank you as always for tuning in this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, bear down, baby.